The marketing mix is a fantastic framework for strategic thinking, for having the most efficient marketing programs that create an impact. But did you know the marketing mix? In fact, each of the four elements of the marketing mix can be used to drive growth. Let's find out. Now, when we are looking at how we use the marketing mix to drive growth, let's look at the basics quickly. We know that the four P's are product, which is the offering, place, which is a channel or the way your customer can access your product, your offering, price, which is the cost or the payment that you demand for the value that you're offering, and promotion. Of course, the fourth P is about how you communicate to your customer, what is the media mix, what is the kind of messaging that you have, right? But more important for this discussion is how do we use the marketing mix to drive growth, and let us look at it now. First, the product strategy. How can we use the product to drive growth? As always, focus on the customer needs for growth. Offer products that solve real problems. We've discussed this before as well. Tailor your product based on feedback and demand. That becomes important, and differentiate with unique features or quality. Let us today focus on feedback and demand. See, friends, normally we have, especially for an existing business, we have our products or brands which are doing well, and then we try to grow on that, work a little bit on awareness, reach out to more people, and those are the normal ways. But if you're getting feedback, for example, on a particular aspect of your product, can you tailor a part of the product to meet that new demand? So let's look at an example how we can actually enhance growth by looking at newer demand. Take, for example, a local bakery. Now, friends, here the bakery owner can get a feedback that customers want gluten-free options, and he or she prepares cakes and other bakery items, a new range which is gluten-free, right? Now, what happens is, since this is based on customer demand, you are unlikely to go wrong, right? It's a need that you identified, or some benefit that you can provide, which the customer has told you. Now, maybe it is existing customers who want this option, or it could be newer customers who are attracted to it. Either ways, it is very, very likely to get you new customers, get you more sales, and increase your business and help in growth. Second, pricing. As we've discussed often, pricing is tricky, right? There are some norms. Price should be based on the value you deliver, not just costs or not just what competition is doing. Also, you can use promotions, discounts, and loyalty programs to help, or to use price to increase growth. And we look at an example. Also, encourage repeat purchases with bundled offers, etc. So let's look at one way in which you can use price. Say you have a gym, or you are a gym owner, or the example, let's take of a gym in a local suburb, in whichever city you stay. What they have done is that they have used tiered pricing for their various products. So it might be a basic gym membership that they have, a premium one with some add-on features, and maybe a super premium tier which is personalized gym coaching, right? So what happens in this? Your newer customers, again, I'm assuming this is based on certain research that they've done. Newer customers will have more options, and they feel there is more value. Your existing customers who might be at a lower tier know that they can graduate to higher tiers as and when they feel they want to maybe work out more or focus more on their fitness, they have more time, etc., right? It could also happen, of course, that people go down the tier, but I think that's an acceptable risk. So pricing, this is just one way, but pricing can be used for us to boost growth. Now, the third P that you can use for growth, which is your channel, or how the customer or consumer can access your product. One, we've talked about this before. ensure the product is where the customers want it. I know you can't spread your distribution all around because ultimately there is a cost, to have more channels. But we should at least try that wherever whatever the 2 or 3 areas or points of purchase are there for my target customer, I should be there. So use online platforms and local stores if required, for as per what your target group is asking for, or where he or she is going to shop. And expand to through multiple channels. We talked about this. Let's say there's a local clothing brand which is fairly successful in its say a normal brick and mortar store. But what they do is they see that some of the customers, especially the younger audience or newer customers, the younger audience has heard about this brand, but they are more or they find the e-commerce model more easy to access. So what this local store does, it on its website, it has this e-purchasing option, or it makes itself available on 1 or 2 popular online platforms. What happens? You get newer customers who are more willing to go the e-commerce way, and definitely this will boost sales. Promotion, various ways in which promotion strategy can be used for growth, and I think all of us use it. Just a quick example. Today there is social media. You have much more ways in which your customers can access communication or promotions of your product, right? You can always run limited offers, referral programs, or discounts to enhance your growth. Also, it's a way to engage with customers. Now, this is not immediate sales growth or newer customers coming, but engagement is something where you can look at longer term growth. So let's look at now a jewelry brand which already has a good amount of footfalls and sales and purchase in their in-store model, right? But what they do is they hold Instagram contests, right, to attract more people, engage them. They also have online, they run certain referral schemes or loyalty cards, right? So what happens is through Instagram, you get more visibility, interest, and awareness. So you can reach out to these newer segments, or even existing customers. They get more awareness and they get more engaged. Through the referral and loyalty cards, the online program that they've started, their loyal customers feel more rewarded and valued, and they will stick on longer to your brand and become more loyal. So clearly promotions, there are unique ways in which you can use promotions for growth. Friends, we use the 4Ps beautifully for our marketing strategy and for efficient programs like we've discussed. We can also use the cohesive marketing mix to aid business growth, as we've seen. We need to probably just be a little sharper in evolving with market changes and adapting to whatever newer customer demands that are there. And of course, we need to balance our promotions with the cost and see how we can use this marketing mix beautifully to enhance our growth. It's not about having big marketing budgets. It's not about having a great, huge marketing team. You have seen that even if you use a marketing mix smartly and strategically, you can drive growth. So keep watching this channel, like and share this video, and we'll come back with more. Keep winning with marketing.